stars. I hope that you're doing so well today. If you're new here, my name is Molly and I resell on platforms like Poshmark, Vinted, Mercari, and Depop, and I sell some vintage houseware items and home decor on Etsy. So if you're at all interested in this kind of content, I would be so appreciative if you took the time to subscribe and like this video. It just it just lets YouTube and me know that you like this kind of content and you want to see more of it. So without further ado, I feel like that's so cliche to say that, but I'm gonna jump into this video. So it's been a while since I've done like a what sold video, so I thought I'd do like a recap of January, and as we're nearing the end of February, kind of what's been selling for me, some things that maybe didn't sell so well, things like that. And this will probably be a little bit of a longer video because I'm gonna dive into what has sold on Poshmark, Mercari, and Vinted, because those three have been my primary selling platforms right now. So let's hop into it. I also do have my coffee. So okay, so we'll start with Poshmark because that one is definitely a site that most people use, at least I've seen that watch my videos, but I would recommend selling on Mercari and Vinted as well because Vinted doesn't have any seller fees, which is really nice. So if you sell something for $5, you're making $5, so it's worth a try just cross-listing over there. It's a different platform for sure, but I do have a video on how to sell better on Vinted, so I'll link that in the cards. And you can also check out my channel, and I have a few videos on how to sell on different platforms. So yeah, a little plug. But starting in January, on Poshmark, I sold a vintage Pyrex measuring bowl, which was like super cool. I'll try and like put the photos in here just so you get an idea of what they look like. I sold it for $10, and then I sold an Athleta blue Aqualux bikini bottom. So I actually sold the top a while ago and they were a matching set, but they are two different sizes, so I sold them separately and just like put in the description that I did have like the matching bottom and then the matching top if they wanted to buy both, but I didn't want to put them together and say that they were the same size because they obviously were different sizes. So yeah, and I sold it for $12. I feel like when you sell somewhere separate, it doesn't do as well, but Athleta usually does really well for me, and I found these at the bins, so that was a pretty decent flip in consideration. And then I woke up to a full price sale. It was a Banana Jack Alaskan print Hawaiian shirt, which was like super cool. I think Harry Styles would probably wear something like that, and I loved it. It reminded me of my dad too, like he always wore like some funky Hawaiian shirts, so I got that at the bins as well and sold it for $25. I was like, dang. Then I sold a Forever 21 Plus like bodycon dress, and it was an extra large. I sold it for $10. Then I sold some Lululemon charcoal gray Wonder Under crops. These were super cool, a really awesome find. I was so excited to find these. They were, I think these were like a newer style of Wonder Unders, so that was awesome. And I sold them for $40, so that was a really good flip. I sold Athleta Black Flux Joggers 2.0. I love picking up Athleta joggers. They always do really well for me. So that was a really good flip. That was for $36. Then I found these at the same cancer research thing about 2 years ago actually, because I bought them for myself, but I never wore them. And they're Coach Cream Federica loafers, and I sold them for $15. They were just like a little dirty and a little worn, so I sold them for $15. It wasn't, you know, crazy. Then I sold this Lululemon Heathered Black Air Singlet tank. It was a men's shirt, which it was in the women's section at Salvation Army, and I was like, maybe it's just like a larger size, and it was men's, so that was cool. And I sold it for $15. I got actually quite a bit of offers on that, and I'll just take the $15. Then I sold this Gap Maternity gray and black ribbed turtleneck, and it was super cute. I recommend picking up maternity if you can, because especially if it's really cute stuff or nursing or anything like that and new with tags, I feel like it does really well because there is a market for that, and women want cute maternity clothes. It's not, you know. And it was Gap, so Gap's pretty expensive, and I sold that for $17, and I got it at the bins. It's been a while since I've done a video like this, so I feel like I don't know what to say, if you know what I mean, but hopefully I'm getting across stuff well. Then I sold these Coach Black tint. Oh my gosh, what? Coach black patent leather Karina flats, and these were from the bins as well. They were $20 I sold them for. They were a size 8, and these were in okay condition. The outside, but like the outer area was great, but it was just like the insides were kind of weird. Then I sold this J. Crew no tags tweeted mini skirt, and I sold that for $14. Not as much as I thought. J. Crew never does as well for me as like I think it would, so I probably won't pick up J. Crew unless if it's from the bins. Then I always pick up Greek stuff. I'm in Delta Zeta at my school, and I can tell you now, anything that has our letters on it, our name on it, is expensive. I kid you not. Unless if there's some magical deal. There's no other reason for girls to not want to go onto a reselling site to purchase their stuff, because especially with like Big Little Reveal, doing any sort of basket or gift for somebody, people often throw in letters and stuff. So I sold this Alpha Omicron Pi gray crop sweatshirt, which was super cute, and I got it for like $1 on sale at Goodwill, and I was like, so yeah. And I got a ton of likes on Mercari and Poshmark. Mercari, usually I sell my Greek stuff way faster, but Poshmark pulled through for me. Then I sold these Lululemon black high-rise Wonder Unders for $30, and these actually had like paint spots on them. They weren't super noticeable, but it was white paint, and otherwise they were in amazing condition. But so I sold them for $30, which is not horrible. Then I sold these Tom's navy nautical slip-ons, and I sold those for $8, and I got those at that $1 church thrift store place that I go to on Fridays and Saturdays, and they were in okay condition. I really don't know why I picked them up. I thought they were in way better condition like when I first saw them. And then as like time went on and I had them for a long time, I was like, these are not as in good condition. But moved them out, made an okay profit. And I sold these Steve Madden black and white Sly slip-ons. They were so cute. They kind of looked like Yeezys, and I got them on sale at one of my favorite thrift stores in Wisconsin. And I sold them for $24, and they were 6.5s. Steve Madden, depending on the style, does really well. Then I sold this Free People purple Ski Lodge cuff thermal top for $24. And this was last Friday, so that was pretty cool. I just picked that up like a week and a half ago at the thrift store, so that was a pretty fast flip, and Free People hasn't been doing as well for me, so that was exciting. And I sold a vintage Green Bay Packers Mardi Gras pullover, and it had like paint on it and stuff, and it was very like characterized by the previous owner for $5 because I just wanted it out. I sold a Lululemon black and white stripe run times short for $24, and they were a size 6, and I just picked those up on Friday night. And then I sold a bundle for $90, which is pretty big for me. I haven't sold a bundle for that much ever, and I feel like if I were to sell a bundle for this much again, I would maybe offer, so I offered her $90 and discounted shipping. I think it was originally priced at $118 and I gave her $90, so I feel like that was a really good deal considering what's in the bundle. So don't yell at me, but there was a Lululemon Power Y tank, a size 12, some Sorel tan Joni 2 wedge lace sandals, and a Madewell beige landmark knit sweater. So she got a really good deal considering, and that's on me. So next time I feel like I won't offer as good as a deal, but hey, I sold the stuff. So also like it's a win-win, but also like a learning experience, and I don't want to be greedy because I did get these things for like a cheaper price, so in consideration I did make a good profit on all this stuff. Then I sold an Athleta Blue Essence twist long sleeve top in a size large for $19. This thing got so many likes, you guys. If you find this top, pick it up. There's a market for it. Pick it up. So at least for me, it got like 10 likes within like a week. So I feel like that's pretty good considering I got like 6 in a day, and then like slowly more people trickled in. So it's worth it. Pick it up. Now on Mercari, my baby, it's been doing so well. Okay, so like this stuff is like really backwards on here. So I sold a Spanx white lace tank top for $14, and this was found at the bins, so that was a really good deal. I sold that for $14. Then for $11 I sold an 80s music card game, and this was found at the bins as well, and it had like all the cards and stuff. Then I sold for $14 a cabbie gray tip top hoodie style. It was the style number 5240, and this was really cute. It was new take cabbie, and it took a really long time to sell, so I probably am going to be a little bit more selective with what I pick up from Gabby. Then I sold for $13 a navy tank multicolor summer dress, and it was by Eloise from Anthropologie. And this got a lot of likes actually, but I mean, it's just not the time for summer dresses, so that was my B. But I got it at the bins, so I thought, hey, it's cute, someone's gonna get it. Then I sold a Polo Ralph Lauren blue and yellow hat, and this was also from the bins. Got a lot of attention on both Poshmark and Mercari, so people like their Polo Ralph Lauren hats. I sold it for $12. Then I sold a Torrid blue floral v-neck banded tee, and this was super cute, very basic, sorry about the lighting, for $13, and I got this at the bins. And then I sold a film strip photo frame for $9, and this was brand new. I got it as like a gift when I was in cheerleading, and my coach always threw in like cute little random gifts with like a lot of other things, and I just wasn't using it because it just wasn't, you know, part of like, you know, and I thought I might as well just like sell it. Ooh, maybe someone will want it. And someone did. And then I sold a gray and white reversible crossbody bag by $31, and this was like a really good flip. I sold it for $20, and I only bought it for like $3. And I sold a pink by Victoria's Secret pink and white quarter zip pullover for $15, and that was from the bins. And then I sold a Lauren Conrad faux suede scallop short for $8, and I've had these forever, since the summer, and for me that's a really long time. They were super cute. They were size extra large, and they were like a faux suede, super soft, super cute style, but it just took forever to sell. I sold these Lululemon black cropped leggings for $33. I don't think they were Wonder Unders, but they might have been. And I sold some Lululemon Astro Wonder Under crops for $34. I sold these Pink Floyd graphic band tee from the bins for $19. I sold some Danskos for $32, and they were like really cool style. And I sold an olive and black striped jersey swing dress from Old Navy for $15. And I sold a heathered gray Acadia long sleeve Lululemon top for $30. And then my most recent sale was a Lululemon Wonder Under crop for $25, and that was the most completed but in progress. Then I sold a Harley Davidson black distressed v-neck top. This got so much attention. I'm very proud. I got this at the bins, and I sold it for $10. It shrunk in the wash, and I feel like $10 is okay, you know. And I sold these Lululemon Heather Gray speed up shorts for $32. A Wild Fox Cross My Heart baggy beach pullover for $15, a junk food Disney pullover. It had just like Mickey on the corner, and it's super cute, for $7, and then a vintage pink silk bodysuit from my own closet for $15. So I'm really excited with all the sales I've made on Mercari and Poshmark. I'm very proud of myself. And then it's been forever since I sold on Vinted, and all of a sudden I just got like a sale. Someone offered me, I think, $11 for this Cloud Chaser dress that I got at the bins, and it was an extra large, and it was really cute. And then I sold a shirt that was originally from Nordstrom Rack. I can't remember the brand name. Hello. And I sold that for $12. And then I just recently sold then I sold these thigh highs from Nordstrom for $5. And then I sold a BTG from Urban Outfitters dress for, how much? $13, I think. It's a really cute dress. I didn't think it was going to take that short of a time to sell, but I sold it for $13. So that is my most recent collection of sales within the past month and a half. I hope that this helped you. So my worst sales were definitely things like Lauren Conrad, the LC Lauren Conrad brand, which is from Kohl's, like smaller items like my Pyrex and then like the picture frame thing. But all those were like smaller sales, but they still make a difference in my opinion, especially as a growing business, and I sell part-time. Like any sale that I can make is something that I'm really grateful for. I pick up LC Lauren Conrad again. Probably not unless if it's super cute. I know that her dresses do really well, so that's something to keep in mind. But of course, everyone's closet sells things differently at different paces, different prices, things like that. Some brands that do really well for me right now is anything athletic. So like Athleta, Lululemon, Aloe, Yoga, stuff like that does pretty well and sells in a decent amount of time. I do have some Lululemon that is like still sitting, which is surprising. So not everything Lulu sells, but if it's shorts, a skirt, leggings, like basic black or gray, or like tank tops and stuff will do really well, or like pullovers, things like that. So those are my recommendations. If you can find them, if you have access to that, try. And hopefully this video helped you and just kind of like seeing other things that you might want to sell in your closet, broaden your horizons, try picking stuff up at the bins if you're located near one. And yeah, my biggest tips is to source smart. Definitely look up comps. I think that helps a little bit, and to just learn from experience, because I feel like you kind of learn as you grow your business what sells for you and what doesn't. And I hope this video will help you maybe be like, okay, my Lauren Conrad isn't doing as well either, you know, so then you can maybe break it to like Plato's Closet or something like that and sell it for a few bucks and then use that money to buy something new. So I hope that you all enjoyed this video. I'll see you all next time, and all the love. Shine bright. Bye.